Welcome back to another video, man. I miss you guys so much, man. I know I've been away for almost a month. That's honestly the longest I've ever went without dropping any sneaker content. I was uploading on my IG and my TikTok. If you guys don't have that, it's linked down below, but I missed y'all, man. You know I couldn't come back with just any sneaker. I had to come back with a banger, so I wanted to give y'all an early sneaker that's not set to release until April 2023, and on top of that, it's an Air Jordan 1. 2023 is set to release a lot of Air Jordan 1s, but this one in particular has a lot of mixed reviews, and I'm happy to finally get it in the studio for us to be able to review today. Huge shout out to Hype 24/7 for allowing us to get this sneaker in hand, because like I said, man, it's early, and sometimes y'all know how it is. Y'all know how tough it is to get these early pairs. Let's see how nice these actually are. The Air Jordan 1 Lucky Green. What is good, everybody, man? Welcome back to another video. As I told y'all, man, I know I've been gone for a minute, over a month. Since I started this channel in 2017, I don't think I've ever went that long without creating content. But the second channel, this channel, I'm doing stuff for OTE now. With so many different responsibilities that's on my hands, bro. I can't be everywhere at once. And I also didn't want to do any lackluster videos. I didn't want to talk about upcoming releases. I just love getting down to the nitty gritty and talking sneakers. And the beginning of the year is always kind of slow. January is kind of slow. February did pick up, but now we here in March, man. I'm back full-fledged, locked in, ready to do it. So subscribe to the channel if y'all new, man. And if you're not, you already know the vibes, bro. You already know how we get down. So Jordan Brand wanted to come out with another colorway that's black, green, and white, even though it's so many other colorways like that. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later in the video, but let's get back to the box. Usually we get an all black box with red with the Nike embroidery. This time they decided to come with a green Nike symbol on the box, and I guess that's just to, you know, make us feel a little bit more at ease about the colorway, and I like that. Any changes Jordan Brand does to the box is always appreciated. They also put the Nike stamp on the front, the side, the back, the whole nine. I give y'all some points for that, Jordan Brand. I ain't mad at that at all. Aya! This is how you know the shoe is new right here. I ain't even get a chance to take off the plastic. Ain't nothing like that new shoe smell. Bye-yow! Here we have the Air Jordan 1 Lucky Green for the first time. I know this might be a lot of you guys' first time seeing this sneaker, and if it's not, let me be the first one to say, this is my first time seeing this sneaker. Looking at it automatically, man, the colorway is definitely one of them ones. It kind of got that Air Jordan 1 black toe colorway, with the back heel being the primary color, which is this nice lucky green, and then the toe cap pretty much having that black toe that we normally like. Leather quality on here is not bad at all, which is kind of important, because whenever you come out with a colorway like this, and when I mean with a colorway like this, I don't want to get nobody upset, but it's a repeated colorway that we've seen a lot, especially of late. Of late, we've seen this colorway a lot. So the only way that they're going to actually make this shoe any different from the ones we previously seen is going to have to be the leather quality. From where I'm standing at right now, this leather quality is pretty good. I'm gonna let y'all see. I'm gonna give y'all some details. You see that wrinkle? So you can even see like some of the wrinkle details in the leather. For me, that's always a pretty good indication on how good the leather quality is, if it's gonna fold, break down like that. Not to mention the tumble leather that's right there on that Air Jordan wing and the back heel of the shoe. Hey man, we got a lot to talk about. So I know you guys are probably thinking, Snipe, the Air Jordan 1 Lucky Green, when do these release? These are set to release April 15th for the retail price of $170. And remember, that's as of today. Y'all gotta remember, when we do these early videos, Jordan Brand has 100% free will to change their mind about when they go release sneakers and the release date price. So as of right now, this is set to be April 15th for the retail price $170. If you watch it later and it changed, that's what it was when I recorded it. Now the other half of y'all are probably wondering, I know I've seen this sneaker before, and that's because, as I kind of alluded to earlier throughout the video, Jordan Brand has put out several sneakers in this same color blocking, so I know it can get a little bit confusing. Let me help you out. In 2009, Jordan Brand put out a sneaker from a DMP pack, which was called the Air Jordan 1 Celtic. The Celtic-inspired colorway came from MJ dropping 63 points on the Boston Celtics in the playoffs. And if my math not wrong, it was April 1986. I'm a hoop head for real. Don't try me. So that Jordan Brand decided to put out other colorways that we probably seen, like the Air Jordan 1 Pine Green Mid. Nobody probably really remembers that one. More recently, they put out 2 Air Jordan Pine Greens with the Air Jordan Pine Green OG, and after that, the Air Jordan Pine Green 2.0. All that being said, I know it can be a lot, man, because now we come full circle to this Air Jordan 1 Lucky Green, and it's like, damn, did we already see this? I would say there is an obvious difference in like the colorway of these sneakers. From the Pine Green 1 to the 2.0 and to even the DMP that released in 2009, they all have different variant colors of this green. This Lucky Green is a lot more brighter, it's a lot more electric, it pops off the sneaker a little bit more. And I think for that reason, alongside, like they put like this nice Lucky Green lace in for the primary laces, it might change a lot of y'all minds to pick these up if you already have one or the other. But I wanna get into some details of this entire shoe, man, so let's dive deep into this Air Jordan 1 Lucky Green. So starting off with the outer sole, Jordan Brand gave us the primary color, which is Lucky Green on the outer sole. We pretty much seen them all. Coming up to the midsole, we get a Summit White, and that's cool because Jordan Brand has been doing this thing where they kind of like taking it back, right? We've seen like the reimagined Air Jordan White Cement 3s. We've even seen like the Air Jordan 1 Chicago. It's a theme to kind of give it that old age look, and this time they decided to just go with a Summit White, not age it, but just keep it where it's at, and I appreciate that from Jordan Brand. As I told you guys, it kind of reminds me of the black toe because the toe cap is black, just like the Air Jordan 1 black toe. Meanwhile, the leather quality on the toe box and the toe cap is pretty nice. The perforated toe box is nice and all, but the leather quality is really, really nice. Not to mention the leather quality on the side panel of the sneaker by the Nike Swoosh is also the same as the toe box. Last but not least, we do have to talk about the colorway on the back heel and the quality on the back heel, as I alluded to earlier, because chef's kiss. Tumble leather throughout the entire upper of the sneaker around the Air Jordan 1 wing and the back heel. The tongue also comes with all black, but the Nike Air is kind of stapled with that nice Lucky Green to add a little hint of color. Last but not least, I have to say one more time, bro, the Lucky Green laces is gonna be nice on the sneaker when you lace it all the way up, just to make it pop a little bit more. Now, of course, you know that Jordan Brand did not just decide to give us one pair of laces. They also give us another pair of laces, and if I'm not mistaken, they come individually laced in a box, which is kind of cool. You normally don't get that from Jordan Brand, right? You'll just get like a hang bag hanging off the bag, and you'll get a hang bag hanging off the bag. You'll get a hang bag hanging with like a bunch of different variations of laces that you can get. But this time they decided to come through with a carton of shoelaces, and the other one is black. And I think that's kind of cool. Is there any more inside the box? I think that's the only one you may be able to get. Resale for these might not be too much, to be honest, because there's just so many different variations of this shoe. I can't see the want for it to be to the point where you can charge $300 to $350 for this particular sneaker. However, I do want to know y'all's opinions, because I know a lot of people grabbed that Pine Green when it first dropped, and people who are unsuccessful to grab the Pine Green, y'all went on later down the line and picked up that Pine Green 2.0. Me, I'm a person that don't have either one of those. I don't have the Pine Green or the 2.0. I don't even remember why I didn't pick up either of those sneakers, but currently at this moment, I don't have them. So I can clearly see that I can pick these up. Since I don't have those other 2 previous releases, I don't have an Air Jordan 1 with this colorway. I definitely don't have the DMP pair that dropped 2009. I see value in this Air Jordan 1 Lucky Green. My question to my audience is, do you see any value? Is it worth the cop? Is it worth you picking up, or do you already have similar colorways and it just doesn't cut your rotation? We all know that the Air Jordan 1 has to be one of the most worn, one of the most loved sneakers by sneakerheads and just about streetwear fashion in general. I think the ability to dress this up and dress this down is one of the main reasons why we continue to hang on to it, and also another reason why Jordan Brand continues to give us different colorways and throw a lot at us at one time. But I can't do this review without saying the obvious: did we really need this release? You heard my point of view. I want to hear yours, man. But whether or not y'all gonna pick these up or not, I feel like it's my job to kind of just give y'all the honest truth about these sneakers, especially when I get them early, because that's my whole purpose. When I get shoes early, I want to kind of paint a vivid description about what you about to pick up. I want them to be kind of informational as well as entertaining. So I want to talk about details, specs, sizing, which back to sizing, you know Air Jordan 1s fit true to size for me. But I want to give y'all a different inside look, because all we really have is pictures from my guy like Z Sneakerhead, or maybe if you want to go on like Kicks on Fire or wherever you get your sneaker news from. I love the video format because I can show you B-roll of the quality, I can talk to you guys, and for people who don't really understand the full length of a sneaker that got like a storyline or it's bigger than just a drop, I can address that, and I feel like it's definitely value to present a shoe like that. However, I don't know if it always works for sneakers all the way around, so it might still be hit or miss. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions of the Air Jordan 1 Lucky Green. Don't forget that they released April 15th at a retail price of $170. Let me know if you guys picking these up or if you're gonna pass, man. Be sure to leave a like, a comment if you enjoyed the video, and I'm glad to be back making these videos for y'all, man. Until next time, it is your boy, Sniper Jones. You know I cannot leave without saying everybody wanna be famous, but really put in that work, though. Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.